Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week and episode of Suicide Squadcast. This is season 2, episode 5. So we're actually moving right along. Now, episode 4 is still lost in the archive somewhere, trying to be uploaded, but we'll get it going and air that this week. For this week, we are going to cover online games because we've got some differences between some of the people here that some like it, some don't. So we're going to discuss that, and I'm going to give you guys some information about what they make and actually what is happening with them. Give me 1 second here. Time out. Because what I haven't done is put in my battery pack to juice me up like a Red Bull. A big Red Bull. Too many Red Bulls could leave you with blue bulls, and that would be bad. All right, so what we're going to do is bring in our guest tonight, which is from Las Vegas, Nevada. Very funny guy, comedian, entrepreneur, promoter, producer, star of many Hollywood movies, and star of this show. So welcome to the stage, Doughboy Kaiser from Las Vegas. What's up, Doughboy?
What's up?
What's up? All right, and I wanted to give a shout out to Eric Balzer for hanging in there with us, being a true fan and watching the show after all the stuff that we've been through this past week has been crazy. So shout out. And this is we're having bad weather here in Arizona, so we got thunderstorms and tornadoes, winds, high winds. So if we should fall out, we'll try to fall back in as soon as we can. So hang in there with us, two peoples. So, and you guys got still sunny weather in Nevada, huh? Maybe this stuff will come to you.
Yeah, it's still sunny out in this motherfucker.
You know, I heard from Flower a little while ago. She said it was 115 in California. She was sitting in a jacuzzi.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
A hot jacuzzi in a hot summer day.
Yeah.
You know, it only makes you sterile. At least that's what they say. You don't want to go sterile.
Damn, I missed that $100. Damn.
So what we got going on here, folks, is we've got online games, and we've been playing. I've been playing them for a while and doing some research on them. Doughboy's found some that he's won some money on, so we're going to discuss some of that. So you'll hear us maybe going back and forth with some of the games that we're testing out to see if they're legit and not legit. But we'll get to that here in a little bit. Right now, let's get to our first segment of the show. And see what we are going to do today, because now I want to do this news break thing. And it's basically headlines, crazy headlines from around wherever. All right. This happened today, or not today, but I saw this today in Tempe, Arizona, where I'm at. A Wells Fargo employee was found dead 4 days after clocking in. I've heard of people trying to get overtime, but that's kind of a little, that's some dead time, I guess. Oh, my bad. Too soon. But seriously, for Wells Fargo, for an employee to be dead for 4 days in the bank, where the fuck are the employees? Does this bank open?
They not where he got it.
No, I mean, it was a lady, but I mean, why did it take 4 days for anyone to find her? I mean, nobody else came in there for 4 days? Well, no, because she stunk. The place stunk like dead bodies, so they didn't want to go in there. To me, that's just weird. I mean, there's always more than one person at the bank, and they have to be open almost every day except for Sunday. So why would it take 4 days for for somebody to find this lady's body. Maybe they just didn't care. Maybe they just don't pay attention. Maybe they just were glad. I don't know. But it just seems a little odd to take 4 days for somebody to find a dead body in their building. You know?
Yeah, that is.
What do you think?
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, a bank is not that big, but if there's certain parts of the bank that they just don't go to, and that person died in that spot where they just don't go, they just never see him. Like he probably died inside the vault. So if he's died inside the vault, it might be 4 days before they come even check the fucking vault, and they find you dead. Like, oh shit, this nigga been in this motherfucker for 4 days, dead. They don't know.
Anybody want a barbecue?
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah,
you know
I just, it's weird because, you know, there's always more than one person in the bank. So, you know, I mean, they might have came in and opened, but then somebody would come in right after them, and just 4 days is just.
Yeah. But not too many people have the code to the vault. So if that motherfucker had the code to the vault and somebody else had the code to the vault, they probably check it every 4 or 5 days. Well, when they came to check the vault after the 5 days, they found this nigga's body. Like, oh shit, this nigga died in the fucking vault. Then you know what I'm saying? then that's how they wouldn't find you. Because I mean, if you dead in the vault and everybody ain't got the vault code, then can't nobody come check on you until somebody with the vault code got that vault code. They're gonna come check and see that maybe the door closed up while he was still in there and he died from no oxygen or whatever. I don't know, but yeah.
So there you go, folks. It's important to have the vault code. Always have a vault code on the outside, not on the inside. It ain't gonna do you no good on the inside. All right, moving along. Now this, I've never heard of this. It says, beware love bombing, the dangerous relationship manipulation that everyone's talking about. Love bombing, I've never heard of it. I mean, I understand it. It is when somebody invests all their time and stuff into you or whatever, or you invest all your time into them, and then they just kick you to the curb. And so you've been love bombed. But it says everybody's talking about this. I've never heard of it until today. So today is when probably some of you are going to hear about it, because I just heard about it today. And I'm a love bomber. I mean, I'm a love fucking bomb or big time. I bomb it. Boom. Blow it up. Blow it up. That's me. So I don't know if anyone else is out there, but I never heard of this. I think I might even get the tattoo on my back, right above my right tailbone. Right in that tramp stamp, love bomb. If you go down too far, you'll get the love bomb. Kaboom. Doughboy's still trying to earn some money, so we'll leave him be because.
No, I'm sitting here listening to you. I'm sitting here listening to you love bombing and shit, bro.
But I know you're trying to earn some money. I'm like.
I don't know. I can multitask. Right. I multitask a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, I have ADHD. I can't sit still. I can't just do it.
I got 2 hands, 2 feet, and a brain that goes everywhere. All right, let me move on to the next one. This one, where did it go?
On different color socks. You know, only females do that. You know that.
Is Jay home?
Yeah, he just got off work. He's sitting over there chilling. I told him only girls wear mismatched color socks. You know what I'm saying? But he said it's whatever.
Ask him if he's douched today.
Have you douched today? He said his pussy smells clean.
Just not his socks.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying he had on mismatched color socks, and I was like, well, you know, only females wear mismatched color socks, bro. He said, hey, it's whatever. So I just left it at that.
Maybe it is whatever. I mean, we don't know, because we're just guys, you know. We don't even pay attention. We don't care. We just care about us. I mean, We don't want anyone to really do anything. We're love bombers. We'll love bomb. Love bomb, baby, love bomb, baby, kaboom. My girlfriend's looking at me going like, I'm fucking not getting laid for a while. My girlfriend lost it cornhole last night. We went and played cornhole last night at this big cornhole place, a bar, and I told her, I said, if you lose, you don't get sex for a while. And I really thought it would like help her try to win. And I think she tanked the game. I don't think she wants to have sex with me.
Yeah, there's some thick bitches that live up above us, bro. We don't ever really. I mean, I get to see them because I see them coming down this motherfucking thing. But there's some thick ass bitches that's over here. But I got dudes though, man. This is fucked up. How come we can't no single?
We're gonna do get to know you.
Some single fucking girls can move over here, man. Shit.
But they might be single. They're just big. So that's double. They're not really single. They're double.
I don't give a fuck if they big. I mean, I just need some single fucked up girls to move over here. Some horny bitches. Like this bitch across the way from us. She always arguing with her dude and shit. But today she was outside and the bottom of her feet, man, shit, it looked like the motherfucking, like the asphalt, man, to drive on. Like her bottom of her feet was black as shit. And I was like, man, that's fucking, she probably go to bed like that. She probably go to bed with nasty ass feet. She look like the kind of bitch that do that.
Coming to the stage, James Videra from Texas. What's up, James?
What up, Joe? What up, dude? What's good, people?
What up?
Yeah, we're talking about some feet on Doughboy's neighbor. She got hooves.
Hooves got nasty ass feet.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
so
her feet is
we're gonna
fuck.
Man, I've had them where they even touch me at night, like in bed. They touch me with them. I'm fucking go flying out of the bed. Like, don't touch me with them fucking hooves. I feel that shit.
This bitch feet is fucked up. Like beyond fucked up. Like the bottom of her foot look like the fucking asphalt that we drive on.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Her shit
if she had some shoes, get her some shoes. She might actually be able to put some lotion on those things. And
she got shoes in the house. She didn't wear them motherfuckers today, though.
And she's showing it. Maybe because her hooves are hurting.
Her fucking feet look like cleats.
We also got Flower Thomas on the show. Yeah, her shit's like
Flower from Facebook.
That's right.
Yeah. You can email her or
No, don't email.
Flower, did I hear you don't do email?
I actually used to have an email. It was Flower from Facebook. It's full though. I don't know how to access it. Like it wanted me to pay for more storage.
Or if you delete some of the messages, you don't have to pay for no storage.
I know, those are secretarial issues.
You know how many wedding offers you probably had? You probably passed up on, or big event specials?
All of the wedding offers go to 12IDO. That's the word one, the number two, and ido.com. 12ido.com.
So hear that, guys? All marriage proposals go to one.
Oh, you meant like proposals to me? How is somebody gonna propose to marry me on an email? Are you kidding, Joel?
That's what I'm saying. You don't check them. They're probably still waiting.
Why? Well, they would definitely be waiting if they're asking me to marry them via email, for sure.
They're looking like Tom Hanks in Castaway right now. All right, we're starting our segment right now.
If somebody wants to meet me in person and walk up to me and say, "Hey, will you marry me?" then we'll talk about it.
All right, we got to see you. We're gonna do get to know you. Here we go. What is the worst prank? I love it when our technology works so well. It is, what is the worst prank that you have ever... I just heard someone click in. Jay Coldwater with his Christmas Santa beard. What's up, man?
What up, what up? Santa beard.
So right now, is what is the worst prank you have ever pulled on someone?
The worst prank ever
What do you
pulled
think,
on
Jay?
someone?
Yep.
About to breaking up this some weed right now. Worst prank ever pulled on someone? Oh. I don't know if it was a prank or more of a tactical move. I told an ex-girlfriend that I was cheating on her. And yeah, she got pretty upset about that, you know. And at the end of it, I said, "No, I'm just playing with you, just playing with you. No, I'm just playing with you." And yeah, then later on that very same day, I went and got some sex from another chick altogether. So I don't know if that's a prank or not, but that's probably the most shittiest thing I've ever done.
What was your intent when you told her that? Were you like just like seeing if she would break up with you, or I mean, what were you thinking?
I was actually, it was something I seen on TV where a guy, it was like some spy shit. He made the guy like think that he had already done something, and then when he came back and was like, "Nah, I didn't do it." So then like when it came out, it was, you know, so later on, it came around that he actually did do the shit. It was too late because he had already gotten away with it. So that was my plan.
So it really was. It was really like your story because you ended up that night.
Oh yeah,
So is that,
no.
That's movie thing. Is that really about you?
You know what? It might have been. I don't remember signing over for it, but they did have Will Smith playing my character. No, no, I was a really old flick from like 1960 something, and yeah. So I said, I would have done work in real life, and it kind of did. It kind of did.
So Flower, I know that you pulled a lot of pranks on people. So what is the worst prank you've ever pulled on someone?
You know, when I was in the 6th grade, when I was in the 5th, was it the 5th grade? Might have been the 5th or 6th grade. I think it was the 5th grade. One of those, 5th or 6th grade. Our whole, like, our class got to go to Catalina Island to the Marine Institute to see me, and we were told, you know, not to go into the hills because there was a bunch of there's white buffalo and stuff like that, whatever. So anyway, we were playing on a basketball court, and these 8th graders came over and they like took over the basketball court, like they were like bullied us. So it was after dinner, and me and a group of classmates were over playing, of course, you know, and we saw them on the court again, and we were like, all right, let's do it. We all had wore white t-shirts, and we came running out of the hills right there, talking about white buffalo, and everybody got scared, and they got scared off the court, and then we started playing, and we took over the court, and that was probably the I mean, I don't know if that's the worst prank, but I remember that prank.
Well, they probably remember that prank too, because they had white buffalo shit.
It was fun though. It was fun, like, and then we got them like, so in the mess hall the next day, like we got the bragging rights, like, because nobody had bullied them, like they had done this every year to kids that came, because they went every year.
Jay Coldwater, are you on the toilet?
No, I am not on the toilet.
We have full view.
I am not on the toilet.
I'm just sitting on it temporarily.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys see my little.
Hey, Jay, you just missed it. Thick ass white bitch just walked past here.
God damn it!
Speaking of pranks, fooled you.
She
son of a. Yeah.
James, how about you?
Shit. Okay. So this is about a decade ago after I met Doe. I had gone back to Mississippi for a little while. I was living in Vicksburg, and I had this one dude I knew from way back in the day kept bugging me. Hey, smoke with me. Hey, smoke with me. Hey, smoke with me. I'm like, all right, fine, motherfucker, shit. So I tell him, hey, I'm about to roll up. Come on over. I'll smoke with you if you leave me the fuck alone. So, okay.
Keep going.
Okay. I thought everyone wanted to just cut out. My bad. So
No.
as I'm rolling up, I'm thinking, okay, how the fuck can I get this dude to leave me the fuck alone? I really don't like him anymore. Because I didn't like him back in the day. I didn't like him then. So I go into the kitchen and I grab the oregano out the pantry. So I take about a half gram of weed, a half gram of the oregano, and I mix it all together. I mix it up real good, and then I roll a blunt with that. I'm like, here, man, you can have this entire blunt for yourself. I got one for myself. We'll just smoke. You can go about your day. So I hand him the oregano blunt. I light my own. I'm like, how's that blunt, man? It's like 10 minutes in. He's like, man, your weed kind of nasty, bro. Yeah, man, my bad. It's from way out in the country. Can't be helped.
You should have told him it needs a little marinara, I think. Put that in there. You can have a little pizza roll. All right. Doughboy. How about you, man? What's the worst prank you ever pulled on somebody?
Man, only one I can remember really putting a prank on me, because I don't really do pranks too often, but one time it was like a group of us. We was at my father's house, and we was all downstairs drinking and smoking. And I was like, and homie Big Diesel, he was the only person. Me and him was the only one that was actually like woke. And I was like, nigga, let's prank this nigga. I hate this dude. Let's get him the fuck out of my house. So what I did was, you know what I'm saying, he sat his keys up on the table. You know what I'm saying? So I took his keys. I went outside and I moved his car. I moved his car to around the block. I came back, I put his keys down, then I woke him up. I was like, yo, man, they just towed your motherfucking car, nigga. And so we all ran outside. His car was gone. He was like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, man, I just seen a tow truck come through, dude. And they just towed your motherfucking car. They ain't told nobody. It's probably gonna tow my nigga's car next, but they told yours first, dog. I like, man, I don't know what to say, dude. He was like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? So he went out, so he left. So he went walking. He walked around the block, and then I guess he seen his car or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, he had called me back the next day. He was like, man, I went to go walk to the house, man. I found my car around the block, bro. He's like, what the fuck is that about? I was like, yo, they probably told that bitch. They realized that, you know what I'm saying, that they had the wrong car, and they just put that bitch right there, nigga. It's Gary, nigga. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they ain't bringing it back and saying sorry.
Yeah, they not gonna bring it back to the motherfucking spot. They gonna drop it off wherever the fuck they drop it off at, nigga. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, he found that bitch. Yeah, but yeah, that's about the only prank. Other than that, and telling this bitch that her car got robbed. You know what I'm saying, this chick was over my house and she was doing too many Vicodins and shit, and she fucked around and passed out in my crib. And I'm like, man, this bitch gotta go, nigga. What the fuck she doing over here popping all these goddamn pills? So we went outside and she left her car door open. So we opened up her car door and we fucked her car up. We made it look like somebody really tried to rob that bitch. And so we went back in the house after we had took everything we wanted. We came back in the house and I woke up. I was like, yo, man, somebody broke into your car, bitch, somebody in your car right now. And then she got up and she ran outside and wasn't nobody there. But when she went to the car, her car was very fucking ramsacked. And she was mad as fuck. She was heated. But I started, and then she was like, I like, how the fuck they get in your car, bitch? She like, man, I left my door open. I'm like, well, bitch, this ain't Valpo. You can't be just leaving your door open. It ain't a bunch of white people. There's a bunch of thieves and niggas around this motherfucking place. You got to start locking your motherfucking car up. And then she just got in her car and drove home or wherever the fuck she went.
As she's looking at you, and you got her little pendant hanging from her rear view. You got it around your neck. Listen, Rick, you get your shit ripped off here. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right. So let's see what we got next is not that. Here we go. Here we go, team. Here we go. All right. Flower.
Yes.
What sport do you think would be the most fun to add alcohol to, and why?
What sport?
Yeah, like anything. Mud wrestling, toe wrestling. If there's not alcohol already added to that. Darts. Darts would be a good one to have everybody get drunk first.
So, let's hold on. Sex, games, or sports. Put that me down to the sex.
Yeah, I think they've added that because I think that's how babies get made.
Been a lot of years since I've had babies.
Me too. I look good for it. I got no stretch marks. All right, let's bring up James. What sport do you think would be most fun to add alcohol to?
Bobsledding.
It'd be like Bob puking. Why?
No. You spend about 10 minutes before you get in the bobsled drinking very, very heavily. It's an endurance challenge at this point. Can you make the entire course without losing your lunch?
And how many people will actually make it on the bobsled? All right. Jake Oldwater. You still there? All right. Doughboy. Yeah. He must be on the toilet.
Yeah.
What sport do you think would be most fun to add alcohol to?
Fucking soccer. If everybody got to get drunk before they start playing, and then they start playing, they gonna be missing fucking balls, missing the fucking goalie. The goalie gonna be too fucking up against the ball and shit. It'd just be a real fun ass fucking sport to see them niggas fucked up in.
I think maybe like even like the javelin or shot put where they have to spin around and throw the thing. That would be fun. Add that to it. Be fucking falling all over, throwing up and shit. All right, let's see what the next one is. There's Jay Coldwater. Jay, what sport do you think would be the most fun to add alcohol to, and why?
Yeah, I'm going. You want one or two sports, either football or basketball?
Football, they'd definitely be puking in basketball too.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to see. What's the kid? What's our kid? What's that fucking kid's name? Huh?
Your audio's cutting out.
Yeah. Shit. Stupid fan. Is that better?
Yeah, so far.
All right. Yeah, so far. Yeah, I can imagine watching guys playing basketball, trying to shoot threes, or even dunk 7 shots in. You got 7 shots, you go trying to dunk. That'd be fantastic. I'd like to see that. You know, golf too. I think golf will be better with alcohol and drugs.
They definitely use alcohol on golf. I know that. I mean, not during the TV shows, of course, but I know when I play golf, there's a lot of alcohol involved.
It only makes sense, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. I mean, so you're going to be out in the heat all day. You got to fucking drink some beer, have some alcohol, and hit that damn little ball into holes. I mean,
that's it.
If I'm going to be drinking, if I'm going to be putting my ball in 18 different holes, I better be drinking.
I need a shot or two for this.
Yeah. All right. Doughboy, if you had a theme song that played every time you entered a room, what would it be?
Oh man, so many motherfucking songs. I had a theme song that played every time I entered the room. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I come, when I go up the stage, when I go up on stage, I go up with the Katy Perry song "Eye of the Tiger." So I probably come into that all the time. I usually go up to Katy Perry's "I'm the Eye of the Tiger." I don't know the song, but I hear it once it starts being played again. But
I come into
it by Katy Perry. Because not only is she fine, she's also a sexy ass white bitch, and I would fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, fuck the eye right out of her tiger.
Fuck the eye right out of her tiger.
Flower, what song would be your theme song every time you entered a room?
So I'm sending a challenge out there in the world. I'm sending a challenge out there in the world. If you think that you know me well enough to write my theme song, I am taking submissions right now for anyone to write me a song. I cannot narrow it down myself, and I won't even try.
Okay, well, there's a challenge, folks. Anybody that wants to write a song for Flower to
I do have rights to my own beats. So if you need a beat to write the song to, I've got beats for you. So tap in with me. I could even add verses to, but I'm just saying, somebody write me a theme song. Yeah. Because I've got so many songs that have already been written that I, identify with, but they're all for different, like there is no one time I enter a room. It would be all the different rooms that I enter. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's a theme song that plays every time I step outside. There's a theme song I play that gets when I get in the car to take a drive. There's a theme song when I'm in Vegas.
Oh, no. Just like a woman, I always want all of it. One theme song for any.
That's what I'm saying. So if somebody out there wants to take the challenge to create one theme song, let me know. Like, do it and make it Flower's theme song. I expect to hear my name and everybody this year in the music industry to like be hyping up the girl Flower for real. For real. Let me know what my theme song is.
That's a double challenge. There you go, people. Be creative. Come up with a song other than Marietta Little Lamb. And Flowers was not white as snow. But all right, James, what song would be your theme song?
Honestly, it'd be one of two, depending on my mood of the day. Either Mystical's "I Smell Smoke" or Metallica's "Ronnie."
Why do I picture like scary movie songs when I think of James's theme song? Yes, that's it. That's the one.
I love romance. I love romantic songs. Doughboy played one a couple weeks ago on his show. Fuck, God, put a fucking cap in your ass and some shit. I'll fucking cap you, motherfucker. I was like, oh, I love romantic songs.
Oh, is that his joint with the one he plays at the end of his shows?
It was something
No,
he played the other day, but
it was by Theme. It was an intro song.
Oh.
it was romantic.
Depends on what kind of romance you need. You know, there's a lot of men that talking to them about. There's a lot of men out there that, you know, hearing about busting calves and stomping on somebody could be very romantic to him.
Maybe he's just talking about being a kid and running around like cowboys and Indians. He wants to pop a
Exactly. Exactly.
Jay, have I asked you yet?
No, sir, you have not. Yeah,
right, I'm like
James. I got two depending on how I'm feeling. If it's like just like a regular day, like a Tuesday or some shit like that, I bust in the room. I need to have some shaft like music, some I need that kind of music when I come in to the room.
Like Shaq rap?
Nah, it's like some Shaft music. Like, you know, remember Shaft? Yeah, like,
yeah, that era in the 70s. That kind of music. Jive music.
Yeah, it's on a regular every day, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, I walk in the room, that music just come on.
Where did you get those friends?
Right, you know what I'm saying? He got fish in his shoe.
It's also good music, so
yeah. And that was the second music, because sometimes I'm in my bag and I need something to be. I need to alert the people around me. So when I say the things I say, well, nobody be like, "Oh no, I can't believe he said that." And it's got to be some '80s porn music, that digital, that fucking bullshit ass digital shit that they used to play '80s porn music when still on VHS. I need that.
Hilarious.
Mine would be like bounce, chicka bounce, and it would just stop, and everybody go, "What are you doing?" I go, "Buffering." Buffering.
I'm edgy now. Buffering.
Actually, I used to do a song on stage, and I haven't done it in a long time, but I think my theme song would have been "Pretty Fly for a White Guy." So, and I should come out to that more often. I don't.
You really should.
I guess
you really should. That really fits your motif.
Yeah, come out and pretty fly for a white guy. I've got some more questions on here, but I think I'm going to cut this short because the next segment that we get into is going to be about online games, and I really want to get that discussed and over with in the hour, so we can do that. Our last show went an hour and 40 minutes, and it ended up being 5 gigabytes, and that's why I had so much trouble trying to get it uploaded. This next one, I want to talk to you guys about online games. Now, I was talking with Doughboy before the show about it because I have tried several different games for years. I found out, I've researched them. I found out a lot about the games. Doughboy says he's got one now that he actually has earned some money on. So that is a good thing. For me, I've tried all different kinds of games and found them all to be scams. The fact behind online games, why they put out so many ads and advertising, is because they make on a shitty game over $80,000 a day.
Wow.
To get people to play their game. The good ones make over $2 million a day.
Wow.
So the more people they get to play the game, yeah, and that's exactly why they say we'll pay, win money on this app. Come do this, come do that. You can win real money on this. You're not going to win any money. I haven't. Doughboy says he's got one that does. So and I've just downloaded it today, so we'll try that.
Is that the cash one? Is that the cash one? That one makes real money. Yes, it does.
Okay. Is all the other ones you see all these ads? Like what's the king one where you have to save the king that they got advertised on every fucking everything. I forget what it's called.
I don't know. I'm
Hold
not
on,
a
hold on. I'm currently playing. I'll be right back.
Okay, it's he's always going, oh no, oh boy.
It's called Royal Match.
That's it, Royal Match. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep, Royal Match. That's
Okay,
a
so
bullshit
check this
game.
out.
Royal Match I want to play is finding my hand and hand.
So check this out. I discovered a game on fucking Free Cash that pays you $288.
Oh,
But it
that's the one
pays
we
you
want.
bread. But it pays you according to how many people you invite to play the game, because you play the game with friends. So if you invite the first
It's
friend,
a
you get
pyramid
90
scheme.
cents. If you invite 3 friends, you get $4.50. If you invite 5 friends, you get
It's a
$9.
pyramid scheme. Now I just
Definitely.
explained why. The more people you bring in, the more money they make.
Okay, but I don't give a fuck how much
2
they make.
million.
As long as I make some bread from it, I'm cool with that. I don't care if I make them money. As long as I make some, if I'm making money with them, then I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck how much I'm making. As long as I'm making some bread, as long as I try your products. And
there are
free cash
referrals.
pays. And free cash pays. Like I said, I just transferred $10 to my motherfucking account. It's gonna take. I wanted to try the bank transfer method, but it takes 2 to 4 days for your money to get to your account. I'm like, oh shit. So I gotta wait 2 to 4 days just to get fucking $10. I'm like, man, I was planning on buying some weed today and shit. That shit got foiled. So I'm like, shit. So I gotta wait 4 days until I can smoke again. That's that bullshit. Well, I mean, other than if nothing else happens, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. I know. I mean, I play a lot of online casinos.
And I'm gonna stay using PayPal because Free Cash charges 25 cents to transfer, and PayPal charges 25 cents to transfer to your banking account, but you get it within seconds.
But it's
you know what I'm saying? So 50 cents.
Yeah,
for 50 cents, I get all the bread instantly. I should have did that this time around, but I thought bank transfer would just be a lot faster. I was wrong, so I'll always stick to PayPal because PayPal is quicker. You link you don't even link your PayPal account to the site. What you do is when you select PayPal and you go to cash out, you just put in your email address to your account at PayPal, and they'll send the money straight to your motherfucking account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
And they get there within seconds. Then you just do whatever you're gonna do with your PayPal. I mean, whatever you're gonna do with it. But I got a PayPal card and all that other shit. But I just like money going to my bank because I do a lot of online banking. I do a lot of online shit. So I like to transfer. Like if I got to get money to my auntie who lives in Chicago, we use Cash App. We transfer right. Oh no, actually we don't use Cash App. We use Zelle. We actually Zelle because we got the same bank. So we Zelle back and forth and shit, and that's how we get money to each other quick. What the hell are you doing?
Maybe you guys have seen these ads before. This is my personal interpretation.
$3,000 a day, Joel. $3,000 a day, Joel. No.
Haven't you seen those ads?
No, not for $3,000 a fucking day, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, hell no.
They've even got them where the girl's like, I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent, but then I won $2,500 on fucking solitaire cash.
Then you know that's a fucking scam. Anything that says anything that seems imaginable to you, like $3,000 a day, ain't nobody fucking making $3,000 a day except certain people in life. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers, they might make $3,000 a day or whatever. But what I'm saying is $3,000 a day playing video games. You know how many fucking video games you have to play? Who win $3,000 in a day?
That's my point. They're mainly all scams trying to get you to sign up and play their game so that they can make that $2 million a day. So,
but free cash really gives you bread. So I mean, I'm cool with that.
James, you play any of these? James is eating.
He said, "Do you play any online games like Free Cash or?" Well, yeah, he does. I got him hooked on Free Cash
Royal
yesterday.
Match.
Yeah, I've talked with the couple of the free cash games. Yeah.
How much have you won so far?
I'm up to like $8.50 so far. It's a little slow going, but it's getting there.
Told you, Joe. You make money on this bitch.
Well, I know some of them I've started out on. You win like a lot real quick, but you have to get to a certain amount before you can cash out, and then you'll never get to that amount. So, and I want to know if anyone else has played games like this or tried it. I want to know if you played Bingo Cash, Solitaire Cash, Royal Match, any of those games, and now, if you won money or any.
Now, Solitaire Cash, I tried that out, but it's going to be kind of hard for me to ever get to whatever level they want me to get this bread. And so, therefore, I stopped playing Solitaire Cash.
Point is to have you playing. And
yeah, because that was bullshit. And then I tried that other game you said, and I tried that shit. That shit was a bunch of bullshit. But when I came across Free Cash, and I downloaded that shit, and I started playing their little games, yeah, that shit legit. Like I said, I cashed out about 5 or 6 times off these niggas. And yeah, they've been straight with me.
You got it right here, folks. If you want to win any money, try Free Cash, and then let us know what happens and what you think. Jay, go ahead.
I can attest to it too, because I'm on the Free Cash. I played a couple of games. They don't really have the games that I really like on there. But I made about $5.33 so far. So I mean, it started from zero. I can't cash out to $20, but that's not unimaginative. I mean, obviously, if I concentrate on one game and just play, and meet all the little things to get to qualify for each level of little money. But other than that, though, I mean, that was pretty straight. I played a bunch of other ones before, and before you can withdraw, it's like $50. You're like, I'm not going to play this game for a nickel at a time for $50. That's stupid. I'm not going to do that, Or it's little money that that accumulates over time, that trading points and shit like that.
The more you play, the more they make. So,
that's all it is at the end of the day. At least this real cash is actually throwing you, a little increments of money. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just do the little goals that are set for the games. You know what I'm saying? You make a little money. Like I'm looking at it, like some of them say it's a nickel. A nickel. There might be some that's more, but the ones I've seen so far, they say like increments of a nickel. So so you play for a couple hours. That's $1.
So $50
Huh? Well, I'll say 20 is attainable. 50.
I said to get to $50 would take
a while. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a minute with a nickel. You know what I'm saying? For $20 you can make it, because if you play for like a few minutes, it does, give you a nickel for every, like an hour or so that you're playing, or 45 minutes, some shit like that. So it does accumulate. But there's a lot of those ones that are just, pyramid schemes. They're just, matter of fact, all phone games scam you, because there's going to be a point to where you can't get any higher, and you have to start buying their little extras so that you can get your character up or get to the next level. Puzzle games, are pretty straightforward, you know what I'm saying, but you got to be really using your noodle if you want to play it for free, because the stuff that the little hints they give you and shit, that stuff costs too. Diamonds. You got $1.99, you got 100 diamonds.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna get you close. They're gonna get you close to where you can taste it, and then they'll make it further away, and then you either have to buy something to get, closer or whatever. And I want. So I mean, for everybody, if you play them, let us know if there's anything that's that you found legit. Try Free Cash, recommended by Doughboy and Jay and James. And let us know what you guys find and what you guys know about, because we all like cash. So, I mean, we're going to be, when I'm in the bathroom, I'm in there for a long time. I play a lot of games. I want it'd be nice to get paid to take a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. Right. Might as well.
Playing games.
And I'm sure there's ways to scam the system to make like really crazy money on this game. I mean, multiple phones playing multiple games. You know what I'm saying? Like the little dice game. I just was playing that for like little 30 minutes and then it gave me 30 cents. So I mean, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And all I did really is just long press the button so it automatically spin them 50 at 50 spins. So just spin 50 spins. So I let it spin by itself. Put my phone down, play a whole other game altogether. So so there's ways to scam the system.
I mean,
I just
it's with all the money that they're making from advertisements and everything, you think that there wouldn't be a scam, that they would be able to give somebody back some fucking money. They're making $2 million a day on the big games, on the major games. $2 million a day. You can't give people back some of that money. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that's what happens when people get a lot of money, though. They get more greedy. But free cash, the best way to keep it is give them cash.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, it's not just game. It's all apps across the board. Like, I see that you use an app that I'm familiar with. Yeah, you use one I'm very familiar with.
You got an app for power director. Gas stations, everything. It's like all shit I got to put on my phone. I don't fucking want on my phone.
Well, the only apps that are really useful are like your like banking stuff. I advise if you do any kind of banking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. Someone takes your phone and got your life, but as long as you safeguard yourself, you're good. So, boom. So the best thing that you should have on your phone, obviously, is your banking situation or situations. Have that shit on your phone. If you do any kind of online shopping or anything like that, have that on your phone. Make sure limit how much information you have on that too. By the way, just like the obvious stuff that you need to have the shop. Yeah, put your whole address and shit there.
What do you think, Flower?
Can you repeat it one more time?
What do you think, Flower?
No, what do I think about what part?
About the games.
Well, I don't really partake a lot, so that's why I've kind of been a little bit quiet and let you boys talk guys, men, what species, because I don't really. I mean, again, we're going back to like Nintendo for me, Tomb Raider for me. Like I don't really condone, like not condone. I don't partake. Like I don't. When I drive my car, that's me playing a video game.
You play games.
Yeah. I play big. So my bad. I don't really have a thing. My bad. But I'm enjoying you boys talking. So please continue.
All right. Well,
I'm learning. Like I said, I'm learning a few things. I like to learn things. So
about time.
Yeah.
So what else you guys got about it? I mean, there's so much that they advertise you can make and do, but there's not a lot that you really know about. And I'm playing right now as we're talking. But
well, here's a good one for you. Like you use an app that I'm very familiar with called Power Director. And
I do too. Yeah,
that's one of the few apps that you can download outside of having the Power Director watermark and everything. That's one of the few apps that you can use a lot of it for free. There's a lot that you can get for free out of it.
Yeah.
I got another one that I use. Say again?
They said you can use the whole thing, but they just going to put that watermark in there.
Yeah. And now to get the watermark off, it's like it used to be you buy it flat out. I remember. Now it's like you got to pay a monthly fee for it if you want to get rid of the watermark.
Yeah.
So it's like, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's ways around that.
Yeah.
You download it, you know, once you save it to your phone, then you put your own watermark over the shit, you know. I've done that. So.
Yeah. I've trimmed it, you know, trimmed them and stuff to get it out of there, but you know.
No, the best thing to do is just I'm gonna send you a link later. You make your own little thing. So when you make your video, okay. So after you downloaded it off of there, you you go. What is it? You should have a movie editor on your phone already that like does real simple stuff. And one of those very simple things it does is allows you to take a picture that you made and put it on your video, and it'll play through the whole video as your logo, and you put it right over that Power Director thing.
Yeah, that Power Director one's right in the fucking middle of that thing, you know.
Yeah. So, you know, a little trimming here and there, but nothing too much. You shouldn't have to do. After once you be able to make your own watermark, you shouldn't have too much more problems. Really losing out on hit rate and play rate. So instead of, you know what I'm saying, we got stretch it and cut it, start losing that.
Yeah, I just won $1,000 on the bingo. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, so we made 1,000 points.
All right, well, let's do our shout outs, guys, and get out of here. We got 3.5 minutes to shout out. So, Flower, go first. Go. That's enough. Go ahead, Flower. If you would like to.
Hello. Good evening, and I don't know. Have a great Sunday, and it's a holiday week, so I guess a bunch of people won't be working tomorrow, but a bunch of people will be working tomorrow. And just, you know, live life, take it easy, drink water. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And thank you for
having me. We know one
me.
person that won't be working. Oh, anytime, Flower. You're more than welcome, and always an incredible guest to have on. So thank you.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And I know one person that won't be making it to work tomorrow. Doughboy is going to be that lady that died at the bank.
Yeah, definitely. She definitely won't be.
James, go ahead.
Talk about work yourself to death.
Shout out to Flower, Jay, Doe, shout out to y'all as well. And of course, shout out to Marijuana.
Right. Doughboy.
Shit, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, myself, Jay, Flower, James. Shout out to my nigga, rest in peace to Thai Food Panda. Shout out to, you know, just all of the other comedians I did name. And the Doe TV show will be starting at 7:30 p.m. tonight, so make sure everybody's there. Joel, you seem to be doing all right now, so hopefully you can make it at 7:30, bro. You know
I hope so. It's all the alcohol and drugs I take between now and then.
Well, don't do any alcohol, don't do any drugs between now and 7:30.
Oh boy. All right. Jay.
Definitely shout out to all you guys. Joel, double shout out to you for you and being Joel. Shout out to me and the dude. Okay, he's not right above me. There's like one more guy above me or to my left now. I don't know how I'm reading the screen, but anyway, to 2NSW for Blunt Show podcast and airing every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 4:20-ish. Make sure you guys check it out. And shout out to this incredible hotbox creator on being on the show.
You know, I shout out to all you guys, man. Thank you guys for being on the show again, making it fun and exciting, for being a part of this and helping me keep it going, and for putting up with me all week with all the stuff I got going on in Arizona, not feeling good, and all that crap I got going on in Arizona. Did I mention that? And all the shit I got going on in Arizona and all the crap I got here. Shout out to Eric Balzer again for being a fan of hanging in there and watching the show. To my girlfriend, Tammy Barton, for putting up with my shit all week because I'm in Arizona and I got a lot of shit going on. I don't know if I mentioned that. And to everybody that helps us keep going and doing our comedy. So thank everybody. And you guys, hey, man, stay solid. That's the most important part of this. Solid. Oh, boy. All right, guys.
Solid.
See you next time.
Yep. See you on the PS app.
Mm-hmm.